Help mitigate these issues and help be a proper citizen.
So I hope there are more events like this where people can feel free to come in and out and not feel obligated, like I have to go to this thing.
After the election, I was scared and I was sad and I didn't know what to do. And a professor of mine told me that it was okay to not know what to do, to not know what the next steps were. And I think from a place of being okay with not knowing what to do, I was able to figure out what I wanted to do next.
I think what brought me here today is the importance of just getting involved. I'm really all about kind of educating people on what the best way to effectively organize is, and how they can participate in actual issues that are happening not only on campus but also outside of campus.
I'm here because I believe in making Geneseo a safer community, and in order to do that I have to come to events like this and speak about why diversity and inclusion is important.
As somebody who studies the civil rights movement, I know how important young people have been in our country's past in trying to, shed light on issues, take the lead in challenging injustice, working towards a country that actually has room for all of its citizens and all of the people in the country. In this context, that includes people who are here who aren't citizens.
I came to the teach-in today to represent Planned Parenthood. I'm in the Box Club, Voices of X, or anyone underrepresented groups. So we are just tabling, we're spreading information, free condoms, free pins. I'm also just really interested in everything that everyone's having to say. I just got here a little bit ago, but I don't know, I think it's a really valuable opportunity to hear a lot of different opinions.
Because I know I want to be more socially aware and active, but I'm not necessarily sure of how to do so. So coming to things like this really helps me progress.
And say today we're going to focus on activism. I think there's a lot of power in that, choosing activism over your regularly scheduled day, because I think we all have limited amounts of space and time to do this kind of stuff. So I think there's a lot of power in this sort of event.
I realized that there was a lot that I didn't know and a lot going on that I didn't know the history about. So I didn't know about xenophobia, I didn't know about immigration, I didn't know a lot about climate change.
And that's why we have these events, so that you can understand not amazing, they're horrible problems, but all of these problems that are happening in the community and how you can help.
And to just listen to the issues that are kind of at the forefront of our democracy and what it means to be a U.S. citizen in contemporary times.
So my intention in being one of the organizers of this event was to create a space where I and my peers could learn more about what's going on.
And I really care about victims of structural violence, symbolic violence, and everyday violence.
It's the discussion between how radicalism is used and how it describes Martin Luther King better than Malcolm X and the future that he envisioned.
In order to feel confident to take action to change how things are.
The news of the last few days has been really demoralizing, and so knowing that there's a group of people who are interested in trying to figure out how to move forward in the face of these challenges, it's good to be a part of that, part of the conversations, and trying to figure out how to move forward. I know from my study of history that there have been times that seemed really bleak, and people have figured out how to turn things around. And so I hope that our gathering today is one of many, with people across the country and across the world trying to move things in a better direction, where there's more space for people to have their basic needs met, for a sort of a more humane existence across the world.